Hello guys, so now let us look at the relations of the principal bronchi. Okay, so what are the structures are in relation with the principal bronchi? So a relations of the principal bronchi. So what are the structures that are in relation with the principal bronchi? So first of all, you have to draw the principal bronchi over here. So let us say that this is your trachea, right? And trachea is bifurcating into two bronchi. These bronchi are called as principal bronchi. And obviously not to forget that these are your tracheal rings over here. So these are the tracheal rings and this is the trachea over here. Then these are the principal bronchi. Now just behind the trachea, okay, if you look behind the trachea, we have got another important structure over here, guys. So behind the trachea we have got a structure, and all of you know what is this. This is called as your esophagus. What is this structure over here? So behind this we have got another structure. This is called as your esophagus, right? Now just adjacent to the esophagus we have got another structure. So what is the structure that is located adjacent to the esophagus? That is called as your thoracic duct. So this structure over here is called as your thoracic duct, right? After that we have got another structure over here. This is called as your what? This is called as your arch of aorta. All of you know what is arch of aorta? Yes or no? So this is your descending aorta. If that is your arch of aorta, then this will become your descending aorta. Okay, so that is your arch of aorta and this is your descending part of the aorta. Next important thing and very clinical importance here is that here we have got a nerve and this nerve is called as your left vagus nerve. Okay, and one branch of left vagus nerve is called as left recurrent laryngeal nerve. And remember that this left recurrent laryngeal nerve will completely surround this arch of aorta. If the arch of aorta is like this, the left recurrent laryngeal nerve will completely surround it like this. Okay, surround it like this and it will go in this way. Okay, so whenever there is aneurysm near the arch of aorta, what will happen? The left laryngeal nerve will be compressed. So that would lead to hoarseness of voice. Okay, so remember this thing, that whenever the left laryngeal nerve, recurrent laryngeal nerve will be compressed, that would lead to hoarseness of voice. So only one side, unilateral compression will lead to hoarseness of voice. If bilateral it is compressed, then voice only will be lost. Okay, so this part over here is called as your left vagus nerve. Left vagus nerve, and this part over here is called as your left recurrent laryngeal nerve, left recurrent laryngeal nerve. And the last important structure which you need to understand here is this particular structure over here, guys. This particular structure which I am drawing right now, this is called as your azygos vein. What is this called as? This is called as your arch of azygos vein. Okay, so the last important structure over here is called as your arch of azygos vein, arch of azygos vein. And obviously this is your right principal bronchus. Okay, and this is your left principal bronchus. Okay, right and left principal bronchus. Now let us write down the structures one by one. The first important structure over here is your esophagus, right? So this is your esophagus. And this one is your thoracic duct. Thoracic duct, right? So esophagus is one of the structure. After the esophagus, the next one you have is your thoracic duct. Thoracic duct. Third important structure from the picture over here, one is you have got your arch of aorta. And surrounding this arch of aorta, what is the nerve you have got? recurrent laryngeal nerve. That is the right or the left? We have got the left recurrent laryngeal nerve. So two important things. One is called as left recurrent laryngeal nerve. Another one, fifth important thing is your left vagus nerve. Left vagus nerve. Okay. Sixth important thing you have got is the arch of azygos vein. Arch of azygos vein. Arch of azygos vein. So is there anything that we left? No. So these are the some of the very important structures which you need to remember here. Okay. So these are the structures that are in a relation with this relations of the principal bronchi. So these are the structures that are in relation with the principal bronchi, right? So this is all about the relations with the principal bronchi, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. Goodbye.